We've often been told not to believe everything we read, and most people would agree with that. So why then do so many people believe what they hear? Why are so many people misled just because they hear something over and over again? Take just a few examples of what we're told about presidential candidate John McCain. We're bombarded over and over that John McCain is a maverick. That's not true. That's spin. The facts are that John McCain supports President Bush 90% of the time and all of the time on the major issues of the day. He's no maverick. If you believe that, you're being misled. We're told that John McCain has sympathy for the working man. That's not true. That's spin. He is one of the richest men in the Senate and is completely out of touch with the concerns of the average American. Most people don't own 8 houses. In fact, McCain actually said that the solution to the housing crisis is for people facing foreclosure to get a second job and skip their vacations. He also wants to make Bush's tax cuts for the very wealthy permanent. So if you believe he's an average guy, you're being misled. We're told that John McCain is pro-environment. That's not true. That's spin. The facts are that John McCain has received millions of donations from the same oil, coal, nuclear, chemical, utility, and auto companies that helped the Bush administration create its energy plan. That swindle has given oil companies billions in profits, while gasoline bounces around $4 a gallon, a little less now that the election's coming up. John McCain received a 0 from the League of Conservation Voters last year. If you believe he is pro-environment, you're being misled. We're told that John McCain favors civil rights. That's not true. That's spin. The facts are that he voted to uphold Bush's veto of the Civil Rights Act of 1990. He voted against making Martin Luther King's birthday a national holiday, has supported flying the Confederate flag, and hired white supremacist Richard Quinn as an advisor. If you believe that McCain deserves to sit in Abraham Lincoln's office, you're being misled. We're told that John McCain upholds and supports family values, whatever that might be. That's not true either. That's spin. John McCain admitted to having an adulterous affair with his wife Cindy when he was still married to his first wife Carol. He voted against the children's health care bill only last year, and he's received the worst rating of any senator from the Children's Defense Fund. He has joked about rape and Alzheimer's and is against a woman's right to choose. If you believe he stands for family values, you're being misled. We're told that John McCain takes on the special interests. That's not true. That's spin. The facts are that his campaign manager and top advisors are actually lobbyists. The government watchdog group Public Citizen says McCain has 59 lobbyists raising money for his campaign, more than any other presidential candidate. If you believe he's standing up to anyone, you're being misled. We're told over and over again that John McCain is a straight talker and that he can be trusted. That's the greatest spin of all. No matter how many times we're told the opposite, nothing could be further from the truth. John McCain has changed positions or flip-flopped on abortion, creationism in science class, immigration, intervention abroad, tax cuts for the wealthy, civil unions, a Martin Luther King holiday, the Confederate flag, the Christian right, whether Rumsfeld did a good job, whether Dick Cheney is doing a good job, a Patient's Bill of Rights, global warming, campaign finance reform, whether the war in Iraq would be easy, where the Sunni and Shiites are working together, ethanol subsidies, the continuing existence of a minimum wage, closing the gun show loophole, health care for children. You get it. Straight talker, you're being misled.